Hello, today we'll be reading on Virgo. Now, Virgo is the sixth house, but remember Virgo and Sagittarius. Virgo is an earth sign, it is the sixth house, and Sagittarius is like the ninth house, but it also is ruled by the planet Jupiter, and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. I'm learning Mercury. So, and what's so fascinating about Mercury is it's so closest to the sun. So that deals with your personality, your persona, and how you present yourself to the world. And because it's the sixth house, it has to deal with also communication. So as we lay cards, let's just find out what is it. One of the things about the sixth house, but let's find out what is Virgo want to talk about, because remember, this is about family and friends and all that. So what's going on with Virgo? Okay, first I see the Knight of Pentacles, so that's earthy, but I see someone reluctant. Reluctant, in other words, you should be moving, but you're standing still. Let's find out. I see the Magician, the great magician, which means anything you want, he knows the secret. He too is ruled by Mercury, and that is the image of the self. And that means he can call anything over. He knows the secret. What is the secret? Well, he knows that through the mind is more powerful than anything, more powerful than matter itself. It is that powerful. And he knows the secret that he can make anything appear and disappear. But now we see another king. We see a King of Pentacles. So now we got two pentacles. We got three pentacles because the Magician deals with all four elements. So now we see something material, something earthy that's going on. Let's find out. Now we see water. So we see that he's dealing with water and earth. Water and earth. We see a knight, and that knight is on a black horse, sitting back, got a gift, want to present it, seem a little elegant, but all at the same time is giving it to the Magician as it's got his right arm, his left arm facing it. I don't know if that Magician is reluctant, or is the Magician seeking financial gain? I don't know. And if so, for what reason? For what reason? Because I also see, Virgo, I see you hand up, and I also, or are you the knight? I'm going to say, I always like to say the first card I pick is the person. So in this case, you are the knight, and you're being presented, or you're being confronted. That's you, Virgo, the knight. And I think you come with an idea or image or a situation. You coming with something, but you going back in on yourself to remember who you are, that you have the power to gain anything. And not only that, it seems like you know someone who can help you with this. So you could be reluctant, even though you want to try. There it is. You're reluctant. You want to do something. You want to invent something, create something. You want to do that. You do have funds, but you know you can make it. You know you can get it. You know you can, but it may take a little bit of time. However, you know somebody who you can go to, your father, your mother, your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, grandpa, your best friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You got the resources and you can go, but I see you're reluctant to ask. And why? Because you don't want to be in this relationship with this person and feeling bogged down and feeling, what is that word? Bogged down and emotional. In other words, they'll give it to you, but it's going to come with strings attached. You could get the money, definitely, or whatever it is. If it's not money, it's some kind of material gain. Whatever it is, you can get it. You can get it on your own. It may take a little bit of time, but you can get it. But if you want it like that, you know someone who has this and that can give you this, right? But you don't want the emotional tie. You don't want to feel like you got to share it with this person, or maybe this is somebody who you've been intimate with, or maybe this is your mother, your father, whatever. You don't want to get involved. Let's see what the next card says. I'm just curious. This is the 6. So what does that tell me? It's too emotional, and you don't want to have to give in and go, and you can get the money from this person, but you don't want to deal with the aftermath of having to, even though you'll pay the person back for whatever this favor is, it's just like you'll be beholden. And this person's going to ask you to travel or go places or do things out of your comfort zone. And you're going to feel obligated because you went and sought this person for help. And this is why you are reluctant, because you don't want to deal with the after. Now I got what I need from them. Now they tied at my hip. And not in a mean way, just not what you want. So, in other words, if you go and ask this person for something, it's because what you want it bad. And that means you're willing to do whatever it takes. But what I tell you is this: if I were you, I would do it myself. Because what is it to get to the end and still have to owe someone? You have the gift, you have the talent, you have the whereabouts. It may take time, but you could do it on your own. And if you could do it on your own, you don't have to put yourself through the burden of going and ask someone. You could do it. And yes, it may take a little longer, but you know what? It's a lesson in it for you. But at the end, it's all up to you. Let's see what the cards say. I'm just saying, I get it. You know, sometimes we just want something so bad that we're willing to do it. And we know we can get the money, but it comes with a price. And that price might be something you don't want to pay. It might just be, could be an old lover. You know, you get it and you behold it at the hip. You owe me. They don't have to say it. You just know it's in the air. You know, Virgo, you earth. You feel it. You feel it. You feel the weight of it. And you don't want to be beholden to that. Right? So let's see. Let's see. What is your after card? What do you have to say about this? Oracle. I'm going to tell you what it said. It's not bad, but listen. This card says a cockroach. Now, a cockroach is resilient, and it's adaptable, and it's survival, and it's challenging. To power to overcome any adversity and to thrive despite the circumstances. You have the ability to withstand harsh conditions. What does that say? That says do it on your own. Take it on. Do it on your own. Be resilient. It's challenging. You can do it. You can do it. Do it on your own, and you don't have to be beholden to anyone. No one. You don't have to worry about it. You got there, you got it on your own. And you don't have to owe anybody nothing. Think about that. And that's my read.